Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, Capital Markets Analyst and host of your Cannabis Business Podcast. Today we've got Maya Roffler. She is with the CannaOne Conference. Maya, thanks for being with us on the Talking Hedge.
Thank you so much for having me, Josh. Happy to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and what CannaOne is all about and how people can participate.
Yeah, so obviously I'm with CannaOne. My name is Maya. I'm the Executive Director of Innovation, which includes a lot of responsibilities and is a really exciting role. Just to give you a little bit of background, CannaOne held a lot of live events in the past, and obviously with all the events that have been going on and with COVID, we have pivoted like so many other companies and we've gone virtual. And we hold B2B conferences to support everyone in the hemp, CBD, and of course, cannabis space. So we actually have 9 virtual events coming up as we pivoted. Our first event coming up is coming up really, really fast, September 29th and 30th. It's our CannaCosmo event. It's a health and beauty expo, obviously all virtual. We're really, really excited about this event because it's a little bit different than anything else we've seen. I think all our attendees will be really excited about it too. Our exhibitors are really excited. It's really focused heavily on CBD and hemp though, because the health and beauty space focused really heavily on CBD and hemp. We will have some cannabis exhibitors too, but it's a little bit different and we're excited to have our exhibitors there and our attendees. We do have some other shows coming up as well. So we have kind of sub brands under our big umbrella, CannaOne. CannaOne's our parent brand. And we decided to set ourselves apart in the industry by creating these like niches underneath. So we've got our CannaCosmo to support our health and beauty. Then we've got our CannaGrow, which will be coming up in October. And we've got 2 shows underneath that. So we've got cultivation, which is basically from seed to harvest, right? All the way through and learning how to grow that way. Then we've also got operations because that's a whole different ballgame when you're talking about cannabis, hemp or CBD. And then we've got our CannaVest, which is all for investors, whether you're a beginner or you're an expert. And we have 2 divisions for that too. We have domestic and then we also have Europe because it's 2 completely different markets there as well. We also have, this will be going into 2021 and these are all virtual, hopefully one day live again. But we also have healthcare for cannabis because that's a whole different market too. We have food and beverage, and personally that's big for me. My husband is a chef, and so I'm very passionate about that. He's cooked with cannabis in his life, and I think it's really cool. And that's a whole different thing as well. We have a Women Grow show too, because fun fact, there are more women executives in the cannabis industry, which I'm sure you know very well, than just regular corporate America, which is huge. So we want to support that. So we have our own show for that too. And I'm probably missing some of them, but those are our main shows and our main kind of subdivisions underneath our parent brand, CannaOne, which we're really proud of.
That's a lot going on. So breaking that down. So CannaOne, this event coming up is going to be focusing on kind of beauty and cosmetics. Is that a decent description?
Yeah. So I think when people hear CannaCosmo, when we came up with the name, I thought about like the magazine Cosmopolitan right away, and like, you know, that kind of brand. And I think that's kind of what we were going for when you think of beauty, but it's not just that. So it's anything that would fall under health and beauty. So, you know, we have some brands that are coming with, you know, lotions or products that will help with, you know, ailments or topicals or anything like that. So we've got quite a few different brands, but we also have people coming that will help you white label or produce or things like that. So anything that would fall under this entire umbrella, you'll be there as an exhibitor, or we'd love for you to be there if you're still interested in attending. And then attendees that are coming, you could already have a brand and might want some insight on how to, you know, push your brand out further or some knowledge, or you might be interested in starting a brand. So as far as what CannaCosmo is about, it is, yes, it's health and beauty, but there could be different types of people there as far as an exhibitor. They might not just be selling a product, which that's the exciting part too. You can actually purchase product on our e-commerce platform there, which is really cool. Or you could be coming there to get information and learn from our keynotes and our speakers.
Awesome. So if people wanted to get more information, how would they either attend the conference or learn more about it? Because I've got clients that have CBD bandages and they work really, really well. And I know that having been in this month's Reader's Digest, they had a thing about CBD in there. And I've been contacted by a lot of folks about what transdermal patches, what CBD do you use? So people are looking at it as maybe a gateway to fixing ailments that big pharma can't. So this is a perfect opportunity, I think, for all of these folks to kind of congregate and find out more information. And so where would they go to attend and or get more info?
You are absolutely correct. This is the perfect place for that example for them to go. So they can come to our website, they can come to CannaOne.com, and just for listening to your amazing podcast, they can actually get free tickets to come to our show. So they can actually go to CannaOne.com/free tickets, and they can get a free ticket to our show. And I know that you'll also be promoting that as well. And that's a thank you for having us on the show. And they can attend and find out all about health and beauty in the CBD and hemp, and a little bit in the cannabis space as well. But there, to your point, will be a heavy focus on CBD.
And we'll have those links in the show notes to get to some free tickets. We'll throw that out on social media as well. I'm really excited for a lot of the events you have coming up, even the Dirt Show.
Yes.
As soon as we can get some chefs out there and show you how to cook and infuse CBD and THC products and normalize it. And I think that's going to be amazing. So I'm really interested in the CannaVest and a lot of the other ones, but first things first, CannaOne. Can you tell us when that is, how people can get involved, and what websites that you're going to have?
Yeah, so CannaOne, we have CannaCosmo coming up, health and beauty. This month, coming up super fast. We're a third of the way through September. So September 29th and 30th, you guys can visit CannaOne.com for tickets, but obviously listening to your amazing show, Josh, they can go to CannaOne.com/free ticket and redeem their free ticket before the show. And we can't wait to see you guys there.
That's perfect. All right. I want to thank my guest, Maya Roffler. She's the executive director at CannaOne. Do you have any contact information if people have any questions to reach you directly?
Absolutely. You guys can send me an email. Super easy. Maya, MAYA @CannaOne.com.
With that, we're going to roll this one up. I'm Josh Kincaid. This is The Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't, and I'm out. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.